because it's been a half an hour. Next on the list is Newdoom Community Project 2. I guess it's time for more maps.
Maps,
Right.
maps.
Let there be maps.
Maps, mappity maps.
And
So
John
like-
Romero
more
did
like
look
you're
down
saying
upon the internet,
maps.
and he said, "Let there be maps."
Oh,
And there
I'm
was
still
maps.
running it in Doom 1.
And then he made you his bitch.
Assuming I want to run this in Doom 2. Yeah, I want to run this in Doom 2, because this is still Doom 1. There it is. Doom 2, start game. Alright, New Doom Community Impact Project 2.
Now with more maps.
Okay, first impression, this level is very dark.
Right?
It's not as bad on my end. It might be a bit darker coming through the stream /
Yeah. The Skype is dark, the hitbox is not as dark.
Yeah.
But
'Cause
to be
it's-
fair, the reason the Skype is dark is because pixels.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's not a amazingly bright map, no, but it's not dark enough to really be annoying.
Right.
It's also not Doom 3 dark, so, it's got that going for it.
Yeah, it's not Doom
Yeah.
3 dark.
I don't want to duct tape a flashlight to my gun.
Nor is it some of the other ones that we've gotten dark.
We've gotten some dark maps. Yes, we have.
We have. The music is kind of ill-fitting.
Is it classical music? Because that'd be amazing.
No, it's like kind of a slow, creepy piano piece.
Fair enough.
It would be decent in like a slasher flick when the villain is creeping up behind the lonely female lead. But not really for Doom.
I was gonna say, not so great when the protagonist has a shotgun.
Yeah, not so great for run and gun, kill everything. You know, as much shit as we gave the metal stuff that they were doing in that one WOD
That's Doom.
in
Right.
Legacy of Suffering, that's Doom. That's what Doom should be. Doom should have lots of headbanging, fast-paced, kill all the monsters, actiony music.
Synth. All of the synth.
Oh yeah. Give me my synth metal and give it to me loud.
Yeah, Gimbal says it. Not enough Slayer.
Well, now I feel like we need to change the thread logo to Slayer.
Slayer! But only for the briefest second, and then it'll go back to what it was before. I see lots of switches and possible doors, but I'm not sure how to activate any of it.
Doom puzzles!
Right? I mean, I appreciate that they've got the little, oh hey, here's a place that you need to go to get the key, you need to unlock it. But at the same time, it's like, Doom Guy could totally just
okay.
reach.
Figured it out.
Ah, okay.
Oh, and I'm dead.
I was
Well,
gonna say,
looks like
maybe
we figured
the
out
Doom Guy just has like
third
little
death.
T-Rex arms it can reach across.
I'm pretty sure that the Doom guy is basically a T-Rex with a shotgun, because not only does he have little T-Rex arms and can't reach anything that's in front of him, he also tends not to see things that aren't moving.
This is now my headcanon.
Yep. If the 5 health in the bottom left corner of the screen hadn't given it away. Oh, this is a new room.
Now with more
Oh.
armor.
Now
Terminus says it is Resident Evil music.
that would explain why it sounds familiar. And also why it's inappropriate for this particular game.
Yeah.
because Resident Evil was a slow, contemplative building kind of horror for the first couple games, anyway. Not fast-paced, run-and-gun, action-y kind of horror. Or at least that's what they were going for. Never mind the fact that the first Resident Evils had some truly laughable moments in them that were mostly due to scripting and translation errors rather than Resident Evil 4, 5, 6, which are laughably bad for other reasons.
Yep.
Although 4 is actually a good game, it just has some silly moments that are kind of written into it, like the giant, what's his face, Salazar, or whatever, no, not Salazar, Little Napoleon Man, who has the giant robot statue that chases you down a hallway.
Yep.
Which is a fantastic scene, but an incredibly goofy one.
Yeah, sounds like you can't go wrong with that.
Oh, there's a Spectre. Yeah. I never thought I'd say there was a good thing to pull from the Resident Evil movies, but... yeah. And then they sort of lost the memo when they went and made 5 and 6, and they were like, oh, we're gonna be all grim, dark, and serious. Is something shooting me, or am I just taking damage from the front? Oh, there's a demon. There's a zombie guy over there. Anyway, 5 and 6 kind of lost the memo and just decided to be bad shit crazy, but not in a fun tongue-in-cheek kind of way, just straight up bad shit crazy in a bad, this is not fun kind of way.
Honestly, it was kind of like somebody was trying to write the Resident Evil games like Hideo Kojima would do a Metal Gear Solid game, but not confidently.
Yeah. Also, I think that what they failed to realize is that while Hideo Kojima's writing is hysterical and over-the-top and ridiculous, he doesn't think it's hysterical and over-the-top and ridiculous.
Right.
He writes...
Which makes it all fine.
Yeah, he writes absolutely ridiculous, batshit insane crap, but he does it in earnest, so it comes across as really...
Genuine.
It's
goofy.
like the difference between a sane person trying to write crazy shit and a crazy person trying to write sane shit, but it comes out crazy.
Yeah, that's an interesting way to put it. I will say I don't dislike the map design. Like, in terms of the way the map is built, it's pretty good. I will say I am sorely missing me some super shotgun, though.
Yeah, it's about time for them to give you
A new gun.
weapon. I mean, granted, you have gotten the chain gun, but...
But the chain gun is just a pistol that shoots faster. I mean,
Yes.
let's be perfectly honest here, it's not really a new gun.
Somebody needs to make a chain gun that literally shoots bits of chain.
Oh, that's two.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'd agree that the lighting is very muted. I mean, we've already commented on it being fairly dark, but it kind of fits the general aesthetic I think they're going for with this map of the very industrial tech sort of deal, but it does suffer from modern gaming syndrome, and that it's every color of brown and gray you could ever wish to see.
Right.
All of the dirt.
Incidentally, part of why Splatoon is so much fun, because Splatoon does not use the dirt spectrum.
That game just looks silly.
It is, but it's a really competently made shooter on top of that.
Right.
So it is a wonderful break from the grim dark, kill everybody with ultra-realistic guns and blood and weapons.
Right, there's literally nothing dark about that game.
Yeah. So, you know, it manages to not only be a fun competitive shooter, but be a noted and worthwhile change from the norm of fun competitive shooters. That's true, there is more green, but it quickly goes away whenever I shoot the explosive barrels.
That actually is something that would be a good thing to point out, is the barrel placement in this has actually been pretty good.
That's true. At least in this one room, it's been notably placed in such a fashion as to provide you with ease of use. And a really satisfying entry into the room where you just walk in, blow up the barrels, and kill about 7 or 8 demons all in one go.
Right, because nothing's better than walking into a room, taking one shot, and literally everything dies.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, I mean,
makes you
if you
feel
do
so
that and
much
it doesn't
like the
make you
Doom guy.
grin, there is something wrong with you. Just saying.
There were 2 specters in this room. I don't know where the other one is.
Well, do you have to go back in that room?
Maybe. There are 113 enemies in this game, or in this map. For the record. I would also like the record to show that that's actually quite a lot.
So, are those supposed to be terminals or like giant chairs?
I think these are giant chairs. These are terminals,
Right,
which
yeah.
are watching a carrot.
Carrot, we'll go with that, yeah.
Yeah. We gotta keep this this video thread about slaughtering hundreds of monsters in gory, incredibly violent fashions PG, you know?
Kid friendly, yes.
Yeah.
Stealing their carrots.
Yes. And then the evil farmer came and stole all of their carrots.
It's like the worst fairy tale ever.
And the rabbit were really sad, because now they didn't have any dinner. Would you
And
like
they
to
picked up
experience not having
shotguns.
any dinner, Timmy? Well, you'd better go clean your room if you don't.
Alright.
Oh, when the farmer stole the bunny's carrots. An introduction to Stalingrad.
Yes, but the farmer stealing the bunny's carrots was for the good of the people, the good of the nation. Why should we let one prosper when many can?
Let's be honest, it wasn't the farmer stealing the carrots. Because the farmer did not get the carrot side.
Definitely a fan of the randomly appearing chain gunners that show up behind you when you're not paying
This
attention.
map is quite long and not that exciting, and I've
And
died
you've already
twice
had
on
3
it now.
deaths, so
Oh,
yeah.
it has
Yeah,
been
that
3
was
deaths.
3.
Okay, so that's enough on that one. I think I'm just gonna give it a generic yellow. I feel like any time that we end up on a WOD where we talk about very little in the actual WOD.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I didn't even notice the signposting. So, kudos to them, I guess, for signposting without my ever noticing there was signposting. And kudos to Gimbal for pointing it out. I'm horrible at noticing signposting.
I was gonna say, it's a good thing if somebody here is paying attention.
I'm really bad at noticing signposting, typically speaking. But I always follow it. Like, I will follow the signposting and not realize that I'm following signposting.
But that's a good thing.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, this one is PL2 for Plutonia 2, but it does not seem to be in the list. So, do I need to run this in Doom 1? Nope. Oh, this is just the Plutonia experiment. In case you forgot what WAD you were in.
This is going to be a thing.
Can I walk off the back
I
of
can
this and
tell
die?
already.
Nope. Okay. Well, that's good at least. Start you with a backpack and a bunch of dead monsters.
Oh look, things that we didn't get to kill. Again, this... Oh, and a chainsaw. Excellent.
Oh, it's going to be a player-hating map.
Well, I don't really have good memories of Plutonia, so this kind of feels right.
Yeah. I know Plutonia was not the first of the Fuck the Player maps to come out, but it was the first of the Fuck the Player maps I ever became familiar with. There are a lot of enemies getting killed by stuff other than me.
Is that like a hidden vine door?
Yeah, you just kind of go through the vines.
Imagine if you could climb vines in Doom, because there's so many vines in normal Doom games.
Yes, climb up into a corner of the ceiling and snipe down with your shotgun.
And no one will ever see you.
So that, yep, there they are. I'm gonna say that projectile is very clearly a Cacodemon projectile. Oh hey, one of the things I forgot to show off in the Russian Overkill WAD, which I'll have to show off the next time I use it, is one of the weapons that allows you to fire every kind of projectile the game has in one giant flurry of death and pain.
Sounds lovely.
It's pretty great. Where the fuck is this shotgunner who keeps hitting me?
And I don't know, but was it Iggy said something about Zelda Doom? Is there a Zelda Doom? Because there needs to be a Zelda Doom.
Probably?
You got the shotgun!
It's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this.
I mean, there are
Chainsaw.
a dearth of fucking Sonic Dooms, so...
Zelda Doom, oh god.
Mia, you know what your job is when people start putting shit in the chat.
Once they link it, yeah.
Oh, Revenant. Hi, Revenant. Ah, Berserk Pack. I'm gonna punch this Revenant in the nuts. Yeah.
Yeah!
Rip and tear! Wait, that was a secret? That opened when the monsters came out, guys. You can't call that a secret.
So
Also, this is dark. This is very dark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's...
I want to say a lot of words about the design of this level.
Are
and
any
all
of them
are
positive?
fuck.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
I don't like how they use the textures. They've just slapped all these different tile sets, I want to say, together, not in a competent
the
fashion.
pure black walls that are like the absence of light and everything.
It's just terrible.
Yeah, so far this WAD is leaving much to be desired.
I mean, I'm not a student of graphic design, please don't think that I am, but on behalf of graphic design students, I feel offended for them.
Oh, Monkey Bus. It also fully employs the color spectrum of the current generation of consoles.
Yep, all of the browns are in evidence.
Also, as it turns out, I was corrected in the thread, I don't remember who by, but I was getting my Hell Knights and my Barons of Hell mixed up. That guy the brown guy is in fact a Hell Knight, whereas the pink guys are the Barons of Hell.
Well, I'm glad someone decided to clear that up.
Yep. Oh, there's the other monkey boss.
Sorprende!
Yeah. We don't want to offend any of these demons.
Yep. Ah. Alright, well, that's a death.
You almost made it to safety for another second.
Ugh. And here we go again.
Yeah.
Like how you tried to jump off the side again.
I actually didn't really, I just kind of... It spawns you at a weird angle, so...
Yeah, okay.
I appreciate that they give you a chainsaw, I should say, at the beginning, and you immediately just switch to the shotgun as soon as you get it. Don't
They
even
give
bother
you a
killing anyone with
chainsaw,
it.
and then the shotgun auto picks up and auto swaps as soon as you get
Right.
it. Unless you've set up your auto swap to not swap to the shotgun, which why would you ever do
Why
that,
would
you
you?
crazy son
Yes.
of a bitch?
No, I want to use this close range, not good weapon, as opposed to the far range, wonderful weapon.
Yeah, as opposed to one of the best weapons in any shooter ever.
Because everybody knows you can snipe with shotguns.
You can in Doom.
Well, you can technically snipe with a shotgun in real life. You just have to.
Not
Oh.
use scatter shot, bird shot.
I can't believe I'm actually doing this. I will stop now.
No, it's a well-known and documented point that the vast majority of video game shotguns do not in fact fire with a trajectory even remotely resembling that of an actual shotgun, so...
Well, and they're always going to be buckshot shotguns.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to get... I mean, honestly, I wish there was a game out there where the only gun was a shotgun and all of the alternate weapons that you got were just different shells to put in. Because that would be wonderful.
Mhm.
I can see that being one of the Cabela's games.
I will say, if you have not played Rainbow Six, what was the third one? Raven Shield? That actually does feature a shotgun that you can load up with either 00 buckshot or 12 gauge buckshot or 00 slugs. And I think that's it. It's just the two, but
Doesn't have dragon's breath shells.
it does not. No.
There is nothing more fun than a shotgun shell that just shoots a gout of flame.
But it does offer those options, and they do actually function differently and have different uses. And the 00 slugs are remarkably accurate because it is in fact just a giant metal slug being fired out of a straight cylinder. So, yeah. There's not a lot of call to use the 00 slugs. Because, you know, tactical shooter nonsense.
Right, you're not there to necessarily kill the suspects, and that's really what a slug is good for.
But you can take
That's
off
really
an
all
armor
a slug
leg.
is good for, I'm gonna be honest here.
Alright, I think I've seen enough of this one.
Yes, yes, please.
I'll give it a plus because it's at least competent, but it's not particularly fun, so red plus. And now a WAD whose name I'm sure Mia will quite enjoy. This is Tribute. This is not the best WAD in the world.
This is just a tribute. Yep, I'll take it.
The light version.
Alright, Terminus got that copied, and we may give that a shot.
Yep. I will add it to the list. And I will probably look into seeing if there's a more recent build or something like that. Alright, I'm gonna cut the record.
Oh, man.
This looks like another
That
one where you
is some
just can't go
magical
wrong with
stuff.
it.
Alright, so this is Tribute. This is not the best WAD in the world. the Lite version.
You gonna find Wonder Boy in here somewhere?
I have no idea. A skull tag wad. Tribute. I volunteer as tribute. At least, wow, this already is checking off high points. It's outside, it's not super dark. The music isn't obnoxious as hell.
We have
Oh,
buildings.
it's not tribute.
appreciate
That's
this.
not the music. Just tribute on loop.
It's not. I could see that. Gimbal, it does kind of give a original Deus Ex 5. If that is us, we got kickin' rad shades on. We've got kickin' rad shades on. And a pistol wow.
Dude.
That is a gun. This is id-game's version of Tribute.wad with poor music. For proper
And
version,
checkered
please visit one
water.
of the links. Checkered walls. Alright, well, we're missing a few textures, but
Don't forget the water.
yeah,
Well,
I
we
saw
have
that
a
as well.
skybox.
We do have a skybox.
Oh
And we
god.
got
Doom what is that? The
Dukes.
Duke shotgun. Yeah.
Yeah, we got Duke Shoddy.
Is it bad that it kind of bothers me that you're pointed at way too much of an angle to be shooting in front of you?
I was debating mentioning that.
Yeah, I have to aim up quite a bit with, like, the pistol.
It looks like you're just straight up pointing left.
Yeah, the pistol is not really aiming at what I'm aiming at.
I also dig that the firing state for that is either just closed breach or open breach all the time when it's firing.
I'll breach all the time.
Like, it doesn't even move, it's just open. Wait, was that Akbar the Dead Terrorist?
It's
That was
Ahmed!
Ahmed, yes.
Silence! I kill you! Akbar the dead terrorist. Yeah.
Shut up, again, I'm tired.
It's a trap!
Alright, now we at least gotta get back to Akbar and see what he says.
I mean, by this point in the internet, everybody knows what he says.
It did look like the first word there was silence, but you can never really be sure. I do like this little this little note that pops up at the bottom that says you get God mode in all cutscenes. If you silence the music, Ahmed will kill you.
That's
So
good.
now that we've got Ahmed,
No.
Squad.
He's Ahmed.
That's right, you have to have the phlegm. Anyway,
Eh,
now
eh.
that we have Ahmed in this mod, I'm kind of hoping we get the
Jose
mobs that scream at you
Jalapeno.
and run at you and then explode.
Yeah, that would be good. Hey, more exclamation points.
Yeah, I might try and run this either in Skulltag or in Zandronum and see if it plays a bit better.
Please do, I'm kind of enjoying with this one, so.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays in Zandronum. Zandronum typically can take care of the shit that doesn't want to work. We'll know right away, right? Because that wall will either be working or not.
Right.
Or it could just break.
Always a possibility.
Well, the wall is still
I
missing.
gotta say that I like the Pac-Man plants. Red Pac-Man plants.
At least the textures are now blue checkers. There's fog now. The fog
Instead of
wasn't there
gray
previously.
checkers.
Beneath the blue checkered sky. Is that like an automatic shotgun or what?
Yes, it is in fact an auto shotty. I'm just kind of holding down the trigger and it's doing all this for me.
That's a thing. Are we dead already?
Yeah, we're dead already. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can't get it to load in Skulltag. I just gotta find Skulltag. Everybody gets to see my desktop. Yay!
We haven't seen that before.
Or, well, not the
Oh,
desktop,
we haven't
but
seen that before.
my, this. Here we go.
Oh man.
Skulltag. Right. Oh, hey, you can see what I was previously trying to play. Skull tag.
Just make sure to clear your browser history before we see that too.
My browser history auto clears on lock, or on quitting. I'll have you know. Oh, hey, look. Textures.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hitbox
music
is
to
black.
speak of.
And the Skype is black as well.
Alright, give me a second to...
Skype is black with word boxes, and hitbox is just black. No.
Yep.
There you go.
Hey, we have things.
Yep,
Yep,
it was
works on
just
both.
full screen. And we got music back.
I got you another viewer too.
You got me another viewer.
Yeah.
But you don't have people who like you. How did that work out?
It happens once in a while. They come to see you be bad at video games.
Oh, okay. As long as they're not here for you, I'm okay.
Everybody here is for you. All 8 viewers.
Let's be honest, they're all here for me and my wit.
Yeah, all 8 of us, including you, are here for you.
The last part of that statement is entirely true.
Raise your sharp wit.
Alright, well, now that it's running properly, I so
we
far
can
have
see things.
no complaints about it. Also, I think that, yes it was indeed, there was a new enemy that carries a super shotgun. That's what the exclamation mark probably was.
It's not the quad shotguns though, so it doesn't matter.
That's true. It does have hit scan enemies in great big open spaces, which is kind of frustrating. -2. Yep, that guy right there.
He looked kind of cool for the
Yeah.
like half second that we saw him.
Before
And
I
then you
blew
put a
him
shotgun right in his face.
smithereens. Can I go this way? Nope, that's a chasm.
Is it a dark chasm?
Wait a minute. Is this map taking place in Silent Hill?
He looks very angry as he dances in front of you.
I like his beard. It's pretty great.
Doom, doom. Yeah. Alright, well, that was this one. Tribute. Which was pretty solid, actually. Tribute was not bad at all.
Yeah, worth the extra effort we had to put into it.
Yeah, I will give it a solid grain.